Yeah, boys. Fresh off the weight pile. What the hair? What the hair? What is going on out there, boys? Man, I'm gonna do a show about the Korean War here soon. I've been watching like video after video. It's pretty interesting, to be honest with you. I didn't realize exactly what was going on, with the Korean War and stuff. But I'm gonna do a video soon and explain everything. Wild, wild. What's up, Will? Good to see you, homie. Bang, bang. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're feeling, I don't know. I guess you're not feeling bad, but hopefully the sore's getting better, buddy. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say about it. Hopefully you're doing better than you was. Yeah, dig. Yeah, dig. So the new thing I've been doing, Bigfoot. What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you stopping through. So what I've been doing is throwing like a piece in there and then some ground up around it. It's like kindling, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. We had a pretty lackluster day today, man. Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. We fresh back from the weight pile. I was out there getting my Jane Fonda on, doing aerobics, calisthenics. Spit, boys. Spit. Got out there, man, started yanking pull-ups, man. I was like, good golly, man. This shit's hard. Finished up my push-ups, man, barely, and hit the elliptical machine, and I was out of there, man. I know we've been like scaling back the workout, and it kind of feels like I could probably be doing more, but I'd be more tired for sure. Like that's why I've been kind of scaling back a little bit, man. It's like we've been doing too much, like almost like we was doing too much. Yeah, man, I'm getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? But also, like I said, man, we got the new protein program we're on. And hey, Chris, thanks. Appreciate y'all stopping in with me, supporting the channel tonight. I wasn't feeling going at all, man. I wasn't today. Today was one of them days, man, where I wasn't really feeling like going to the gym at all, man. I was super fucking tired. I was sore. I was sore. Sorry about that. I know I shouldn't do that, man. I appreciate you stopping in, cousin. Thank you. Chief. Sorry about that. So easy to make assumptions, and I don't like to say brother. I don't know why I do that. Like, I really don't use that term that often. And usually when I do, it's like when somebody first comes in and I be forgetting. So that's why I started saying, thanks for stopping by, cousin. Because not only that, but, brothers, we gotta reserve that, for people that really rock with the kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe actually somebody that would really care if something happened to me or something. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got to be kind of like, a little bit more selective with that terminology. Sometimes I forget because it's so widely used, Brother, you got me, brother. You got me. You got me, brother. Oh, Hulk Hogan. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you. But, man, just a struggle today, man. We got out there and did what we needed to do. You know, we got a workout in, but, you know, probably could have been better. Could have been worse, you know. That type of deal. It was exhausting, I can tell you that. All right, Kay, no problem. Man, I was watching a thing today, man. And there's been 2 times that I've seen this happen here recent, man. One was the guy, the Friends star, and now Robert De Niro's son. I guess Robert De Niro's son got up out of here. And I was listening to the news, and they're like, it was an accidental overdone it. But, like, they're making a lot of assumptions, homie. Like, she was like, it's obvious that he wasn't trying to, or he didn't know that that super powerful was in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That super powerful that be having all these people bent over, you know, backwards and shit and all that. I guess he had some white dust that was found near him that had that super powerful in it. Well, favorite movie lately? Like, I don't know, dog. Warfare, I guess. Warfare really is like one of my favorite ones really right now. It had some really good acting in it. And told a really good story, you know, military movie. But it's not like a superhero movie. It's, you know, it's actually pretty hard to watch, man. But also that Weapons movie was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty decent thriller type movie. I did. Freaky, you know, little freaky concept there. That new movie on Netflix, Weapons or whatever. Too many jump scares, but like I said, when I did my initial review of it, I think it was too many jump scares, but for the most part, I think it was okay. All right, Kay, be good now. Jamie, good to see you. Mendoza. You from O Block? You from O Block? Them boys been having a hard time out there, brother. They are? I wish they would just come up with some more new stuff. Crazy Life, I do. You know, Darren, I really do. I wish they would just come up with new stuff. I've done seen, you know, I'm old though, you know, so the remakes are cool, I guess, for younger people that ain't never seen the originals or whatever. But I'd rather see something brand new. And that's what makes it hard on them to create something good, is when it's brand new. I also did see today, I was watching a little bit of the History Channel while I was running on the elliptical. Bicycle, Kay. See you next time. Goblin in the creek don't rise. I was on the elliptical machine running, and I noticed that the History Channel is using AI generated pictures and stuff, and then it tells you at the very bottom in the corner, like, remember how back in the day it used to say, like, oh, almost dropped the dang thing, man, that would have spilled all over the floor, I'd have been upset. Remember back in the day it used to say at the bottom in little small print, dramatized, so you wouldn't think that the video was like a real video of what happened, you know, dramatized for TV or something like that. Well, now they got to have that little disclaimer that says AI generated video. And it was just like a boat. I think it was like some dudes riding horses in the woods, stuff like that. That was AI generated, but they have to put that disclaimer in there now, I guess. Huh. Ain't it? What else been going on? Yeah, what else been going on? But yeah, they arrested like 19, 20 people on that Robert De Niro deal. They did. Apparently they went after the that Perky Queen. That's what they called her, the Perk Queen. You heard? The Wayans. Oh, right on. I don't know if that jewel will be any good or not, man. That's a series. I thought the first one was really good, but I don't really remember watching too many of the other scary movies. Take my little hand, child. What the? I like the original one, but I can't really say. Maybe I watched the second one. I think I did. But I don't think I watched any past that. I'm not a real big scary movie person, man. I used to be. I'm just not a big scary movie person anymore. When I was growing up, when I was, younger and stuff, I really did, man. That was like my favorite genre to get a movie. Would be go and get a scary movie, something to watch. Back in the day, Candyman and all that. You go to the video store and rent Faces of Death and watch some crazy stuff on there. I heard some of that stuff's fake too, but I don't know. But oh, okay, that's probably why. That's kind of like the Leprechaun movies. There's only certain ones of the Leprechaun series that are good. The ones with the guy that's like pretty famous or whatever for being the Leprechaun. That's the ones that are good. The other ones are kind of shh. But I haven't seen all those either. I think I only watched like the first couple. Of course, I seen Leprechaun in the Hood, but I tell you, a lot of people like the Puppet Master movies are like coming back. I don't know if they made a remake of the Puppet Master movies or if they're like going to or some shit, but I know that the Puppet Master movies they're like a new cult classic again. I watched them things when I was little. Not little, but you know what I'm saying. When I was like 12 years old, 10, 12 years old. I used to stay up late and watch Toxic Avenger too, like back in the day. I used to like watching like the what's his name? The USA Up All Night. You had Gilbert Gottfried and what's her name, Elvira or whatever on it. And some other chick too. I can't remember who it was, but it was like USA Up All Night. And they played like all kinds of, B movies and scary movies and stuff. Shit, I was little then though. I have not seen Long Walk. I like Stephen King, so I might check that out. Thanks for letting me know that, Darren, for real. Hey, Trav, good to see you, bro. We've just been setting goals, knocking them down, homie. Hey, good for you, Trav. What'd you grab, man? Did you grab anything special? Did you grab something you like? Man, you know how we do it. We're kind of partial, it looks like, to, let's see what we do here. Oh, no, that's the camera back and forth. I forgot. I thought I could maybe flip it to where the words were going the right way, but I don't think we can. Yeah, we in here chilling like a villain. Just got back. Marshmallow. I haven't had that yet. I've heard of it, but I haven't had anything that's marshmallow yet. But I have heard of it, though. I heard it's like a brand or a strain that's out there now. I haven't had it, but I have heard of it. Oh, you mess with that stuff, dog? You be getting into the moonshine? I don't mess with that, man. I don't mess with the moonshine too much besides the dab pens or whatever, the distillate pens. They don't really do too much for me, but not like smoking. Sofa dog. Good girl, Sofa. She's going to go get her hair cut tomorrow. She's going to be upset, boys. Ex-drug addict, homie. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Never heard of that either, but sounds interesting. Sheesh, man. What else we got going on, man? They caught up to them boys out there in France that took the jewels, the crown jewels, you heard? They caught up to them boys and then they all fell out. I think they've caught up to most of them people that was out there at Harvard too, making things, setting them fireworks off there in Harvard, I think. It's 5 people that got up in there. They got them all together, I believe. I don't think you know nothing about it, to be honest with you, little toilet. You just in here hating. I could say anything right now and you be on my ass about it. You just a counter programmer type motherfucker. I can see already that you're a fine supporter of the channel. I got a prescription, homie, for everything that I do. I went to a doctor and got a prescription for it because I have certain predilections. You hear me? What? Look, there's Ty. There's Ty. Look at that, boys. Huh? Damn, little Chief said fuck that shit too, looks like. Sound like. Oh, man. Got a sniper out there, dog. Waiting in the buckle brush. You never know what might happen when you get smart-assed in here. We got a sniper in here, you heard me? Bang, bang! Yeah, caught up to them boys out of Harvard too, I think, man. It's always got to be somebody, dog. Like I said, it didn't matter what I said. I could have said anything. You know what I mean? Counter programmer. Want to come in and just shit on anything, you know? Super easy work. You know what I mean? Super easy work, though, to sit around scrolling, talking shit to people that you don't know. You know, making snap judgments and fucking don't watch any of their content, but come in here and just make stupid comments. You know what I mean? Uneducated. That's what stupid is. You dig what I'm saying? Uneducated comments. You understand me? And I know there's plenty of people that waste time, you know, hating on things that they don't care for instead of just moving on from said content. But usually, just saying, I know this is a strange concept to most people, but if I don't like something, I don't watch it. I don't need to tell the guy that I don't like it. I don't waste time. I don't even support the content enough to even comment to it. You dig what I'm saying to you? If I don't like it, I don't even waste my time. Okay, good to see you. Oh, man. That 05, I'd have to say that Godzilla. You heard? That Godzilla. There's a lot of good ones out there. What's the elephant? But LS you can swap into anything. Even though you should not put it in a 5.0 Mustang, a lot of people do. Oh, Chevy Stang. I don't respect it, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the new ones do. Yeah. I was talking about like the older style 5.0s, like the Fox Bodies 5.0s. I don't think it would be that crazy. You ever see look, man, Ty, I'm not sure. I'm only, you know what I mean? Kay was just in here just a minute ago. She was fine, so uh I don't believe so, but who knows, man? You know how people are in here, Ty. I'm not highly convinced that it's not the same person every time. I'm more of the Fox Body Mustang. You know what I mean? The new ones are nasty though. What is it? The new GTRs or whatever it is. GTX or some shit like that, isn't it? The new ones. Them jewels look nasty, man. They're crazy looking. But like I said, if I ain't have like a Fox Body Mustang, then I'd probably, go with something like a GTR 2 Porsche, I would love to be behind. Never gonna happen, but GTD, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Them things look crazy, dude. But them Corvettes are pretty nasty though, dude. Them Corvettes are pretty nasty. Them new mid-engine Corvettes, they're pretty nasty. And they look cool. They look like, an exotic car. And it's half the money as going out and trying to spend something on like some foreign car. Not to mention the parts are all something that you can get, but I lean forward, but I've had some Chevrolet cars that I really like though. I had I can't remember what year it was, but I had a SS Cavalier and it looked like a little stock car, like it was the front of it was squared off, kind of like dang, I can't remember what year it was, man. I can't remember. Yeah, those new Corvettes do. Wesley, what? Good to see you, bro. Squingle. That's an awesome name, dude. I can't say it, but appreciate you stopping through, man. Yeah, those new ones are cool, man. Yeah, nah, it was Z24. You're right. It wasn't an SS. It was Z24 Cavalier. And it had like a squared out front of the. It looked like a damn stock car. Kind of had ground effects and stuff, man. They were pretty cool, dude. They were pretty cool. Had a little 6-cylinder in it. I might be wrong there too, man. I don't think it did. I think it had a 4-cylinder. I can't remember. I'm trying to think really fucking hard right now. It was a quick little car, It wasn't fast or nothing, but it was a quick little car. Oh, man, I'm trying to think if it had a 6-cylinder or not. Dang, it was so long ago, man. Cool little car, though. Look cool. Damn, we buffering in here, dog? Are you for real? We good? It was searching for the Wi-Fi, man. I didn't turn the Wi-Fi off. Let me open the door. I'm finna go inside, man. The old lady's gonna be here in a minute. All right, on. Cool. But I lean forward. You know what I mean? I always do. But like I said, most time when you go to the drag track, man, it's always like the Fox Body Mustangs always got LS's in them, though. All right, Kay, be good now. Hey, it's pretty much 18 and up chat for the most part, Fetus is pretty much, there ain't much for y'all in here, man. Like, just saying. I'm not going to explain things for for children. It's not really like, I'm an old ass man. There ain't nothing on this channel that's going to be good for nobody that's a fetus out there. So, if you're under 18, there ain't no sense in hanging out in this chat. Nothing I'm gonna talk about that's gonna be relatable. Just saying. We got a car out here. It's called Beer Money, and it was like the small tire champion, the small tire champion for a while around here. And I got to see him like 2 years ago. I don't think that's an LS though. That's probably like a Pro Line or something like that. That's why it don't really matter too much, man. And the thing is, with LS motors, it's like pretty much plug and play, you know. Like you want to swap an LS motor in it, there's pretty much a package made for what I mean. Not every car out there, but you know what I'm saying. Like for any car that you see out there that's either a street or drag type vehicle that people frequently use, there's probably a package for an install. You know what I mean? Calling motor mounts and everything you need, to change it over. And Chevrolet parts seem to be more affordable for sure. I can't really speak to the durability, to be honest with you. I've never had no luck. I ain't never had no luck with Fords. But that's just me, though. I'd much rather have a Toyota myself. I heard that, man. I heard that. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit, Mark. I'm about to go. Not too long, man. I was just hanging out for a minute. Is it buffering? No way, dog. No way. We got full antennae. We got full antennae. You out of here, Chief? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, be good, Chief. I'll see you next time, man. Be safe out there. 6-7. You already know what it is. 6-7. Vespucci. Hey, thanks, Cooper Trooper. You too, bro. God loves us all, man, a little bit. You know what I mean? He be trying to look out for us, Whether or not we be loving him back or not, that's another story. But, he be out here. Hey, Raven, no problem. That shit's fucking hilarious anyway. Oh, man. Hilarious. Man, we got him out here tonight, boys. We do. We have found him tonight. Charlie, thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. We got him stopping through tonight, boys. We do. I don't know that we're not seeing the same person over and over again, or if it's just somebody different or not, but ain't it? My name's on the channel. It's Rocky Strong. Everybody knows that, dog. I shouldn't have to tell you, really. You know what I mean? Listen, let me help you out, well. I don't know. Y'all are fucking weirding me out now, dog. I'm about to start blocking everybody. Ty, we about to just go on a blocking spree, son. I start to feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm stepping out into the Twilight Zone. I feel like we've landed on planet Fetus. man. Oh, nice, man. Hey, Dark Horse, just keep it up, man. That's all it is, dog. Don't go too crazy. You know what it is, man. Like, don't, especially starting off, man. Just ease into it. But that's my favorite, man. I like doing push-ups, but I'd rather do, 4 variations and then go do my pull-ups and then do dips and come back and do it again. You know what I mean? I'd rather do it like that, like a circuit training type gimmick, man. But I don't do like, what do they call it, man? Cross training type gimmick. Like I do a little bit of elliptical. I get on that elliptical machine. I did that today before I left, but I wasn't giving it hell though. I can tell you that, man. Today wasn't my best day either, brother. So, shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. I ate a little bit too. I even ate a damn Nashville hot chicken bowl. That ain't the best thing, I guess. Potatoes and the corn I guess that ain't really probably giving me very much giddy up and go, but hell yeah, man. I was throwing hands on the dang heavy bag 2 nights ago, man, and it tore me up, man. It did. It got me going, man. I was out probably like 15, 20 minutes, and I was pretty spent, man. Hey, country kid, thanks for stopping by, supporting the channel. Again, I feel like I'm in this crazy fetus loop right now, but of course we believe in God, bro. It's all over the channel, homie. Of course we do. I'm only capable of doing anything that I do on here through him, brother. And to be honest with you, cousin, I'm blessed to be able physically to go to the gym and do what I do, being 45 years old, not to be injured or, from who knows what, man. A lot of people get up my age, they've been in a lot of car accidents that have, put them in a position where they're not physically capable of doing stuff. They've been in maybe work-related accident. Who knows? It's a lot of living to be done 40-something years. You know what I'm saying? So for me to still be physically capable at this age, to still be able to get out there and try to get after it, man, I feel blessed. Awesome, man. That sounds like a dang workout right there, dude. That sounds like a workout Dark Horse has done. Suck it out. Come on up here now. Come on up here now. Man, I swear to God, I smelled that skunk this morning out here somewhere. I don't know what the hell happened, man. I went looking today. Like, my homeboy was all up underneath the house the other day putting in a vent so that we wouldn't have to run a space heater. And, yeah, man. So, they're not underneath the house or nothing, but, man, if I didn't smell that jewel, man, I woke up, I don't know what the hell they was doing out in the yard, but there's like 6 or 7 of them that's been here for like 10 years, they said. One of them's like all white. It's crazy as shit when you see it, man. It's like an all white skunk. Like the bottom of it's black, but just the bottom of it. I think my dog don't really, like, I don't think she would have got sprayed the first time if I don't even understand that question, bro. What if he didn't? It's written that he does, you know what I'm saying? You have to read the Bible and stuff, but then again, too, the Bible's wrote by man, so there again, you gotta take and leave whatever you're gonna take from it, It's all been interpreted. So, when something's interpreted, then there may be a skewed vision of whatever it may be. But like I've said, at the end of the day, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, I mean, if you're trying to live a righteous life by the word of God, then you're probably not going to be doing too bad, you know. You're not going to be, manipulating people or stealing or necessarily any of these things, you know what I mean, if you're trying to be right by, a higher power. So at the end of the day, even if you don't believe in it and you think people are dumb for believing in something, at least they might be trying to live a righteous lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? If nothing else, they ain't hurting nobody by doing it. Look, man, I'll be honest with you. There's been a lot of times where I felt alone, dog. And at the end of the day, man, there's not going to be nobody there to help you. And that's what it is. Now, whether you believe in Buddha or Allah or Jesus or David Koresh, I don't know, Papa Shango, I don't know what you believe in, you know what I mean? Or who, not you, Nabil, but I'm saying in generality, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, like I said, usually those people that are religious or at least try to be, they ain't living a lifestyle that's going to hurt nobody, you know? So, I can't really fault nobody. Not saying if you don't be religious that you're living a messed up lifestyle, but just saying that, Yep, that's true, bro. That's true. Me as well, bro. But I ain't mad at nobody. Just gotta keep on moving on, man. Can't put yourself in a position to be used by other people. That's all it is. Hey, it's all good, Warrior. Thanks for stopping in and supporting the channel. Dropping a chat. Much appreciated, homie. Now all you gotta do is just take your finger, gently touch your mobile device, and scroll up. Right, exactly. All of us are trying to strive to be better. That's all I can say. I'm trying to strive to be better anyway. Not all of us, but, there are people out there that don't give a fuck about nobody else. There's people out there that are just, out here to try to hinder somebody else, trying to pick on somebody else or stop somebody else from doing something, trying to get over on somebody else, manipulate somebody. There's users and then there's facilitators in this world, man. You gotta watch out for both of them, man. So hell yeah, dog. I can tell, man, like you super alpha, huh? You got it figured out, dog. I dig it, man. I dig it. Hell yeah, you can tell, can't you? You can tell. Super, what do you call it, man? Like, super can't take himself, like, a joke on himself or anything. I can already tell, dog. Like, super serious. I dig it, man. I'm not like that, homie. You ain't gonna find nothing here that you want to watch, dog. Nabil, this ain't the channel for you, dog. I can already tell, homie. Like I said, I don't understand it, man. I don't. Like, I don't judge other people for whatever they do. If it's not affecting me, dog, then then I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would let somebody else go and do whatever they're going to do because it don't affect me, Like, if somebody was to come in and say, Jesus loves you, I'm not going to, or Allah loves me. I'm not a Muslim, but if he came in and said, Allah loves you, I'll be like, oh, thanks. Well, assalamu alaikum. You know what I mean? I keep it on moving, I'm not Muslim, but I'm not going to try and, down somebody for whatever their belief systems are or, you know, I don't know, dude. I'm just not. I like let people live, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean. I dig it, man. You on a different trip though. Yep, that's true, dude. That's true. A lot of times people only react to things, you know. Yeah, I dig it, man. Yeah, you can't. But that's the thing, like, it's easier to go along than, you know, that's what it is, man. People find it easier to go along with whatever's going on than to stand up for their own belief systems, you know. And that does suck, dude. It does, man. Like, I ain't about that at all. That's why I said, man, I've had a couple times on here where, you know, I guess it was going to be like, if I was going to be this way or that way, then, you know, it was cool. If not, then fuck you. You know what I mean? Well, I was going to continue on doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shit was wild. If you don't do this or that, Brain, I'm not going to change my point of view for, you know, just because, man. Just because it's not popular opinion. But then again, I don't really have deep thoughts. That's kind of obvious too. I'm not a deep thinker. Oh yeah, man. Dang, man. I don't understand why. What's up with the connection, man? Damn it, man. Some people use things as a crutch. I understand what he was saying, but that is true as well, man. Some people don't even fucking try, man. And that isn't like that does like people don't think that affects people, but it affects the people that are around you that care about you, you know. Uh if you're not out here at least trying to do something, you know, then I don't know, bro. Uh it's hard to respect it. You know what I'm saying? You can't argue that point, man. I forgot, man. Hold on a second here. Make sure I get Mark in here, man. Yeah, like Mark's been speaking his piece on it, and since he didn't bow to the guidelines and the you know verbiage that has to be said, the nerfing of the English language that has to be done to speak on any topics. That's what sucks, dude. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I get so frustrated with trying to do content because man, when I try to tell a story and you're trying to tell like an in-depth story about something and you have to like nerf every English language word that makes no sense, that it's these are things that happen out in the world, and if you ain't telling nobody about what's happening, then people won't know, you know, that's for sure. There's people out here that are blind to everything, you know. So having to say grapes and uh and it's so stupid because I mean obviously people know what you're talking about when you say it, you know. So it's really a facade, you know, it's a stupid facade that we have to go through. And Mark said, I ain't jumping through the hoops. And they took his channel from him. So, you know, that fucking sucks, dude. And like he said, he was never on here to make money or anything. He was on here just to tell his story and maybe enlighten another kid that was maybe in a similar situation as him to maybe not do similar things as he did, you know. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta try, man. No matter what you believe in, you gotta be out here trying. I believe that, dog. You're right about that, man. Like, you can't just be, you know, I don't know, man. Well, I can't. I'm not just a single person, though. I'm not out here by myself. I don't know if you don't have family, if you don't have, you know, no community around you or no kids, nothing going. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If you just want to lay around the couch, then I don't know how you're doing it, but yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Mark. That's what makes it so hard, man. You know, it makes it hard to tell a story on here. You know, when you can't tell the story of what happened, of something that is interesting, controversial, then right away they're going to take all the ads off of it. That's for sure. So, but like Mark said, he wasn't even trying to be monetized. So, it's just crazy. But, I could be making a snap judgment too, bro. It's just been like really fucking weird tonight in the bill. Like, you came in like right after a bunch of wild shit that was just like blowing my fucking mind in here, dog, for real. So, like, when you came in was like, you know, somewhat not really adversarial, but you know what I'm saying. Seemed confrontational, but that's why I'm saying I'm not sure if you're gonna dig this channel, but oh fuck, I forgot the old lady's here. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Be good to yourself, man. I'll be saying that shit all the time, man. Everybody be like snap judging me and shit, and then I'll be on here doing the same shit. I know it. I know it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes you right. You right. It wants people seem like they can't take a joke, like they can't. They gotta be like so like fucking. I don't know, man. Uh, I don't even know how to explain it, man. Like how you can't even see like somebody else's point of view. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure if that's what you was on. I felt like he was on like I can't see another man's point of view. This is the way it is type shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shit, somebody will kick your ass out eventually. I would say, but you had to have your damn hell of a sugar mama, wouldn't you, Mark? Anyhow, y'all, look, I'm out of here, boys. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them. Because they be forgetting out here, man. They be forgetting. They do. You got to remind them. Maybe even do nice things for somebody that you care for every once in a while. Whatever it may be. Like I usually say buy them a Coke or something. But you can even just do something small for somebody. Like, shit, I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. You'd have to know what they needed done, you know what I mean? But maybe it's just assistance, just assist somebody. Or just tell them, hey, man, you're doing a hell of a job. You know what I mean? You never can tell. Just brighten somebody else's day.